What's up, everyone? This is Tech Trooper 64, and today we have an article on the Assassin's Creed movie that will be releasing in December of 12th of this year in 2016. We have some details regarding the movie itself and some specific details at that. I'm going to make two separate videos for these two separate details, but today we'll be talking about what the Assassin's Creed movie and how it won't be featuring any characters that are in the video games whatsoever, and it will be based on its own story. Now, whether that will be a good or a bad thing, well, let's just take a look. Assassin's Creed is set in a world that will feel familiar to the fans of the video game franchise, but its world and characters and artifacts are all new. In an interview with 20th Century Fox Films, the creative team behind the movie explained the decision from the start to scratch with their new mythology. We essentially did them all on our own because we wanted to have an original script, said the executive producer Pat Crowley. It's a movie that's based on the game, but it's not a movie that is the game. The director, Justin Kurzel, explained that the decision to differentiate the story and character timelines was because the Assassin's Creed games have already so much backstories for each of their characters. Since those have already been mined, he wanted to offer viewers something new. It was about trying to inject a new character who can have some sort of relationship with the game, perhaps in the future. It was essentially about finding a character that was fresh. It's an origin story, too. It's about a man that doesn't realize he's an assassin in the present day and discovers the skills and discovers an identity and discovers that he's part of a tribe. That became the real focus that we concentrated on. We needed, especially in the present day, a character that enabled us to do that. He goes on to say that the movie exists within the rules and the world that Ubisoft had set up in the Assassin's Creed games and that the Assassin's Creed fans can take place in. We just went ahead and created a new story that respected the rules, that a gamer could come and go. I know this world. Justin basically said to me, because I know the game very well, pick whatever you think would be iconic. That also means I get to choose my favorite weapons and make them for real. Now, the armorer Tim Wildgoose is a huge fan of Assassin's Creed games, and he signed on to make the movie's weapons. Because of that, he littered Easter eggs throughout various sets of the movie that references the games. They also go on to say that 80% of the weapons were created from new, and according to Wild Goose, real-life weapons by the Wallace Collection. Expect to see the guillotine gun from Assassin's Creed Unity, Connor's bow from Assassin's Creed 3, the Baptist sword from Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, Shao Jun's sword from Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, and more if you keep your eyes peeled. We're just going to have it in the background somewhere so the fans can watch it and spot these things. Andy Nichols, the production designer of the game, also left nods through the game throughout the movie. Now, nods to the game anyways. Various uniforms, outfits, literature, engravings will reference Assassin's Creed games to the eagle-eye viewer that can spot them. Although, here's a hint, a lot of them are going to be in Abstergo's CEO's Alan Ricken's office. So stay tuned for that when the movie comes out. The groundwork laid in the movie will be used going forward if Fox's Assassin's Creed movie becomes the trilogy it's intended to be. On set, star and producer Michael Fassbender has said that work had already begun on a second movie and that they have the idea on what the third movie will be as well. It's not a one-off. Everybody expects that this movie will continue. Assassin's Creed will hit theaters on December 21st, not December 12th, of 2016. Now, I'm excited for this movie because I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. And I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. I always have, I always will. But this isn't bad that they're doing their own story. It's fine. And I'm happy that they're making references to weapons and characters and such so that characters and gamers can be alike to it and go like, oh, I know that. That'll be cool. But I feel like they're jumping the gun with this. And like they're really, really, really confident that this is going to be a good movie game. Like, does everybody remember the Mortal Kombat movie video game? It was just horrible. Like, it was a horrible, horrible, horrible movie. So let's hope that this can be a big, big, big hope, a shining bright light, a hope for AAA games becoming movies. I hope it can help out and it'll be better. Of course, we'll have to wait and see. and I will be giving my final verdict once I go see the movie, which, let me tell you, I will go on day one. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to watch the Assassin's Creed movie, or are you going to skip out on it and wait on until reviews and then watch it? Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.